Hey guys, welcome back to the garage. Hey, I wanted to sneak in here real quick and go over just a couple things with you guys, being this is the last day of 2023. Just kind of let you know what my plans are for 24 as far as builds go and things I'd like to get done. I know I mentioned in the last Saturday Spotlight, I had said something about just would like to get more builds in and more build time on the channel for you guys, but I didn't really elaborate on what projects I had planned on doing. So I'm going to kind of cover that just a little bit in this video. Don't want to really drag this one out. It's kind of short and sweet if I can. But first of all, I got this in the mail. So this is a little bit of a belated Christmas shout out. And this came from Doug, from Douglas Model Garage video. And from Doug and Ashley there in the Shop Cats, Angel and Licorice. Doug, I appreciate the card. Thank you very much. I did not send any Christmas cards out this year, but I plan on it being my first roll around here. But I do plan on next year trying to get you guys some cards out. And but Doug, appreciate it. Thank you very much. Enjoy your channel. So Doug, Ashley, and Shop Cats, thank you very much for the Christmas card. Just kind of tuck that back there. All right, now as far as project goes, I got a couple things here on the bench, and you see it on the thumbnail there. A couple things I got going on. First thing we're going to focus on is this guy right here. This happens to be, and I've had this on the channel before, but I figure it's high time. In light of the 56th I'm working on, and guys, as soon as I get done with this video, I'm going to head in where it's warmer, and I'm going to try to get some work done on that 56. So next time I give you an update, hopefully we'll have a whole lot more done on it and getting close to getting that thing wrapped up after its 30 plus year in progress condition, put it that way. Anyway, so this guy right here, I said I've had him on here before. This is a Johan 1964 Cadillac Coupe de Ville. It's the hardtop. And guys, I told a story on this one time, so I'm just gonna recap it really fast, so don't drag it out. This is a kit that I found at a swap meet, an auto parts swap meet, probably 1995 at a fairgrounds they had in the area here, and I bought it. But this would have been, I think. It didn't have a box. It just came in a Ziploc baggie. I think this would have been actually the customizing version. It would have been like the flat box. I think it was had some red on the box. If I can come across that, I'll tag a picture of that box. Not that it really matters, but I'll tag a picture on the end of that box that I believe this kit came from. But it had the customizing parts with it. And when I got it, it didn't have this grill and bumper, and it didn't have this back bumper. It had a big, real wild, crazy, like an oval almost type in the front for a custom grill, and didn't have any of this. It had these wheel covers on it, and it had all the custom interior parts in it. So I really wanted, and then again, it didn't have all the custom parts. So I didn't really want to do it a custom version. I wanted an original version. And I couldn't find any parts. I didn't really have any outlets. I looked at Scale Auto magazines and stuff, but I had no success. But then with eBay and the internet and all that stuff, guys, I've located just about every part for this car that I need. This had original dash. This dash it had in it. Of course, got the firewall, got the engine. Now it's wired, but I may take that out and redo that. And repaint the engine and everything. It's got the engine, and it didn't have any factory seats, stock seats. So I've got stock seats now, right there. And this came. Now this does not actually match the pattern on the back seat, but this is what came with the kit. So that's what we're going with on that seat backs. And now I've got an extra dash here, and I may use this. I may go ahead and use this. This is just an insert here. So I could actually, and I actually like that steering wheel better. It's actually got the Cadillac emblem in the center of the horn button there. So I may go ahead and use the original dash, but it's kind of puckied on the edge. So I'm not sure. I'll make that decision when I get to that stage. But it's high time, guys. This car actually, the color that I painted, the green on the 56, is this. I think I told you this before too. It's this 64 Cadillac color. So that's really what I bought this paint for, was to go on this car. So it's high time. So as soon as I get the 56 done and get my 2 group builds that I'm in on done, I think this is going to be the next project. I want to get this guy wrapped up. It's been a long time. I've had this thing a long time. I did some body work on it this past year. It had some areas that was chipped out in the back here, so I got those all filled in. I got those fins all nice and squared off again. It had holes back here, filled them holes in, and had some holes on the fender here. I did leave this one, and I don't have a mirror for it, but I am going to use, I think, one of the mirrors, the sport mirrors out of the 64 Impala, the AMT, I think, version. And I'm going to just go ahead, so I'll have a rear view mirror on there. And I got to do something with this wheel, because this pin was broke. Kind of dark there, but anyway, the pin was broke, so I'll have to do something to fix that up. And then the bottom side, it's already painted, so that's ready to go. May just do some detail paint the exhaust up and everything. Maybe hook me up some kind of tie rod for that. We'll see how that goes, but that's part of the project. And but I want to get some paint on this. It's very close. It just needs a good, really light wet sand, and I think it's ready for paint. So I've got that going. Like I said, there's the firewall, the original firewall, so we'll have that. I think something else. Oh, I do have, these were resin. Now I might have to work with these a little bit, but these were resin taillights. So I've got the original style taillights for it. Those were cast in a clear resin. So I got the taillights for that. And the other big thing, I might have mentioned this too before, but it was missing the console, and that seemed to be the single hardest thing to find. So I was at the resort. This was out of a 62 Impala, or 61. I'm not sure. I think it's 62. I was resolved to using this one just to have something, but I did come across the console. So that's an original console for this car. So the interior, everything be 100% complete and original to the, almost like original as the kit would have been. So anyway, that's one project. I think that's the next car project that I'm going to work on, is getting this caddy, this classic, awesome Johan kit back in shelf status again. So I ordered, and actually I don't know if I've got it here. Anyway, I had ordered another, I'm not going to dig it out. I'd ordered another front bumper, but it was broke right here. This part was broke off, so it was chipped out. Well, I found another one, so I got that one. This was all complete, really nice shape. That's got the date there on the bumper, 64. So that's the next, as I drop it and break everything here, falling apart. But that's the next car project in line, is the 64 Cadillac. And then another car that I would really like to get done this year, and I did a review on this not too long ago, is this 64 Mustang convertible. Cool kit, guys. Fairly low parts count, 89 parts in there. But I really like this kit as I was looking through it. So I think I want to get this one on the bench and done this year as well. Haven't decided colors yet. I'll look around, and I mean, you see so many red Mustangs, I may come up with a different color on it. Try to do some type of factory, but I'll do it in a factory, like a factory stock, which is kind of one of my favorite styles of car to do. So I'll work on that, and we'll try to get that on the bench, maybe some footage of that, and get that thing done this year too. Another car I'd like to get done, because I really like this one, because I don't have any, it's this 69 Indy Pace car. So this is another one that I think I want to put on the docket for 24 and get this done. And this was one that just came bagged. I didn't have an original box for it, but it's all bagged and sealed. And I do have the chrome tree. I didn't bother bringing out of the box now, but it's got all the chrome. And I might even try to use these decals, guys. I think they might work. If they don't, if it fails, then I'll see if I can't get, actually what I'll do is I'll take a photocopy of this, and if I can't get these to work, I'll just get a hold of STS or something, have them make me a new set. But I think I might be able to get away with getting these to work. Anyway, that's another one. Like to get that on the bench and get that together. The paint's going to be pretty simple. It's just all plain white, and then all just the decals on that. So that should be a fairly easy build. Now, what's this stuff over here? Guys, it's going to be time for another diorama. So I just been thinking about that. So picked up some of this stuff. Just like some blended turf, and then some foliage, early fall. So we'll kind of blend all this, mix this together we'll come up with something. And then I got some of this stuff. I've kind of got an idea for this. I won't say anything yet because I'm not sure. But I've got a couple cars that I'm planning on using on this. And we'll see how that comes out. But I just thought, well, it's been a while since I made a diorama. I've got the one from the backyard. And just figure it's time to come up with something different. We'll see what we can come up with on that. But guys, that's my plans right now for the bench for 24. Like I said, this being the last day of 2023, kind of wanted to wrap the year up with my projections for what I hope to accomplish in the next year. I hope to have more builds done than just this, but I figure after the 2 group builds that I'm in on, I want to get those wrapped up first. One ends at February 29th, and the other sometime in March there. So real close time frame when those wrap up. So after that, then I should be able to maybe start picking up steam on some of these other ones. Unless I get those other 2 done before the deadline, then we'll get going on these. But anyway, all right, guys. So thanks, Doug, again, and wife. I appreciate that very much for the card. And that's all I got for now. So guys, I'll say with that, Happy New Year, and hope everyone has a blessed year. Hope everyone's health is good this coming year, and just that you may be blessed beyond your imagination this year. So, guys, that's all I got for now. Made it this far. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, subscribers. So very appreciated. Thank you very much. And if you like the video, go give me a like, share, subscribe, all the good stuff. And guys, if you haven't checked out Doug at Douglas Model Garage's videos, go over there, check him out, give him a sub, get his numbers up, and he's got some good stuff going on over there. So just go give him a like and a sub. So with that, guys, I'm going to say so long. This is Eric from Eric's Model Garage. You guys have a great day. God bless you, and happy modeling.